Daigo Umehara, who's being playing his winter semis match against a very, very dangerous opponent in Ceroblast. We saw Ceroblast take out the EVO champion Problem X a few weeks ago back at Final Round. So
he was on fire at Final Round and was just taking everybody out to get to the semis. Unfortunately, didn't perform as well in the semifinals bracket, but still a dangerous opponent. However, I feel like Crazy doesn't work as well against Daigo.
It depends on the kind of Crazy, right? Like, over the years, we've seen people have success just taking lots of risks against Daigo, but it really depends on the player in the matchup. This is not an easy matchup for Ken, right? It never has been in this game, so this is one of those matches where, like, when you think about it like that, we'll see kind of if you can even deal with the wall that is Daigo when trying to get in Guile versus Ken.
Right. It's interesting that you mentioned that too, because like Punk Knuckle Dew was a different kind of Crazy than Ceroblast, and I feel like the Punk Knuckle Dew style of Crazy works better against Daigo.
Yeah, it can. It just depends on the kind of, like, you know, Phenom command throwing 5 times in a row. right? Like that young craziness, that'll work sometimes, but then there are other times where Daigo just is like, yeah, I'm on it today. He's one of those players that's unpredictable himself, right? Like, he's known to be like kind of wild and like not easy to read, and I think that his ability to keep people out is based on whether he feels their rhythm and knows what to do or not.
Well, Ceroblast is going to go with a V-Trigger 2 to try to counter those fireballs a little bit. Just try to scoop them up at just the right range. You can react to it just by hitting 2 buttons. No motions required.
Yes. The only thing is that Daigo's really good at faking. What he does is a lot of standing medium punch and throw whiffs and stuff to try to make you think he's going to throw a boom, and he doesn't quite go for it. So you're going to see it a lot. Anytime you see Guile do walk back, standing medium punch, it's a fake boom. And look at this. Walk up, play the ground game early from Daigo. Eats a crush for his trouble.
Ooh, okay, the air reset instead of the knockdown.
And that's dizzy. Early stun from Sarah off a couple of early crushes. Nice little walk there to get the combo after the neutral jump.
Oh, wake-up buttons confirmed by Daigo. And it's now Daigo pushing Ceroblast all the way away.
Yeah, uses that little buff to the target combo to get the knockdown after, and Daigo looking good here. A couple of little booms after, and working on a dizzy of himself here as Cero's been pushed to the corner. This range is tough. No NCR though.
Okay, back throw now. You gotta guess here, and you thought he had the confirm off of the counter hit combo, but this time he does.
Yeah, could have done counter hit, down jab, strong EX Tatsu or something, but gets the job done anyway. Off a little stagger that Daigo tried to do on his offense, maybe missed on the meaty or something, and Ceroblast with the wake up button.
Ceroblast with a good start here. All that meter as well. Man, available to spend.
It's so interesting that Daigo's walking up. He's not even trying to play like the boom game, right? He's just trying to play the ground game. And Ceroblast is taking great advantage. Nice hit confirm. One more for Dizzy, one more for the round, and that's game 1, Ceroblast. Oh my, it didn't even combo.
That wasn't even a combo. Daigo had just let go of the controller.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Yeah, both of them are like, let's just pretend that combo.
Yeah, let's just like not think about it.
We don't have to think about that situation at all.
Did you see that? Me? No, me neither. I don't know what I was talking about. See what?
Well, I mean, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe a Ceroblast style of Crazy is going to work very well against Daigo.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see an adjustment. I feel like Daigo's one of those players where sometimes he commits to his playstyle no matter what. He's like, this is just it. I'm playing like this today. Way more booms than we saw last game already. Yeah. Immediately like, all right, booms are a good idea.
So definitely making an adjustment here. Tried to go in a little bit, but that's exactly when Ceroblast decided to jump. Oh, that's going to be a punish.
Yeah.
Not uppercutting the limbs.
Like the little block straight to push Cero back. And yeah, Daigo playing a little bit more ground game, but now he's trying to be first a lot more, right? Throw booms, use buttons to interrupt Cero trying to get in. No flash kick, but the down jab VX boom for the knockback.
But now you got to be careful of the Shinryuken, right? That's why Ceroblast, you see him walking up into that range. See, he's just sitting there, but Daigo knows. Daigo knows.
Big EXDP risk. Look for the fears.
Ooh. See, Daigo is not throwing sonic booms at that range because he knows that Ceroblast has that Shinryuken all ready to go. He scoped it out.
Yeah, he's just waiting, right? Like not giving him any booms to react to or anything like that.
Yeah, you can see the behavior of Daigo's sonic boom pattern changed as soon as Ceroblast got that meter. As soon as he got it changed, and he's like, I'm gonna overhead. Nope, I'm gonna overhead. Nope.
Oh, but big V-trigger activation.
And to the corner we go at this point.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Daigo with the wake up jab. It was gonna be down jab boom. Critical art for the chip no matter what. That was check and mate if you blocked it or got hit by it.
But you know what? He'll be fine with not having to spend any of that meter to take that round.
Yeah, I love Daigo walking up and playing the boom game a little bit more. There's an early jump up, missed combo.
Yeah, missed the combo after landing on the ground. That is one weakness of Ken's jump heavy punch that hits so far down, but nice side switch.
It's a heavy Tatsu. And I like the backdash to avoid the throw or no throw mix-up.
Slowly try to lock him to the corner, but then Daigo does get the crush. And Shinryuken almost on play here. Yep, here we go. He's got the meter now. So Daigo immediately changing up that gameplay, all of a sudden being more aggressive. But there we go to confirm with a single hit.
Yeah, big buffer off the crouching medium punch.
Choosing not to spend.
Oh, okay. This is big here. Knocked down already. Daigo with V-trigger. Hasn't activated just yet. He's kind of pursuing. Wow, the sweep almost hit the B-skill.
Wow. Tried to trade.
Critical art reaction through it with the V-trigger. Daigo's going to take it off the
kill, though.
Yeah, he's going to take all the damage he can get off the Hurricane.
And
low medium kick. Overhead.
Finally the overhead. And Daigo was like, as I had planned all along.
And Ceroblast leaned back in his chair like, you gotta be kidding me. And Daigo, he had like a little smile like, yeah, buddy boy.
It really looks like Daigo's trying hard not to laugh.
He's trying to keep
now.
it together. He's like, oh, well, it's too bad. Maybe you should have stood up. That reaction was too good. That forward fierce catching the startup of the jump. It's really, really good. It's one of the things about Guile is he has really good buttons that beat you jumping forward on startup. And there's a crush for his troubles all the way to the corner. Daigo with EX bar for the flash kick. Doesn't go forward. He tried to bait that.
No, he gets back thrown, but guess what? Let's see if Ceroblast tries to find a way to back throw. No, he's just going to try to apply the natural neutral pressure, using the air Tatsu to change his hurt boxes.
Yeah, get out of the way of the NCR. Daigo just commits to it again.
Okay, not this time. Blocks the overhead.
B reversal, tons of great life on Cero, and he's just going to eat it up there with a couple of anti-airs. Wow, that was the bait I was talking about.
There it was, just like you said.
Yeah, this time the throw. Ceroblast covers his mouth, his hands like, oh boy. The standing medium punch, fake out. Daigo was ready to call out the Shinryuken. Your own reaction time working against you, right? You're like, oh, that's a Son. No, it's not. But it's already too late. By the time you hit the button, you know, it looks similar in animation.
It's that whole, I'm a genius. Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh, no. A little bit more fireballs from Ceroblast. That's an adjustment he's trying to make. Like, all right, maybe I'll throw a couple of more booms.
Okay, well, the EX fireball from Ken. Ceroblast trying to use that on the neutral a little bit. Yeah, jumped too late. That flash kick charges so fast in this game.
Yeah, now this is Ceroblast's chance. Has V-trigger on deck. You see the standing medium punch fake again from Daigo to try to make Cero think it's a boom. Down jab boom for the interrupt. Whiffing the medium over and over.
And now, just a tiny bit of life.
Oh, the reaction.
This time he got him. This time he got him. So spend the EX. Yes. Try to take him to the corner. That's a good.
Oh, delays the flash kick and walks into the boom. Daigo Umehara over Ceroblast.
And you know what? That's so smart from Daigo. Okay, so number one, it wasn't a reversal, right?
Yes.
He had a slight delay, but two, Ceroblast had just used one bar and all of his V trigger.
Yeah.
As a result, even if that was blocked, Daigo was going to take minimum damage. You know, maybe an EX combo that would have taken him to the corner, but he would have lived.
Yeah.
And so I think Daigo just knew that was the time to throw out that EX flash kick risk.
Yeah, I love the delay. That little delay is important sometimes, right? Because it catches people off guard. We see that a lot with